Hello, Treetops third graders. It's Miss Marla, and today we're doing 16.5 on costs and resources, which we're talking about like the cost, like goods and services, and the cost, the amount of money you have to pay, okay? And like supply and demand that you guys may have talked about in social studies as well. And so on number one, make sure you watch the visual learning and other videos. That will help a lot. It says Nikki grew 8 pumpkins and sold them for $6 each last year. Grew them, painted them, sold them. So the first question is, what is the amount that Nikki earned selling those pumpkins? So you have 8 groups of $6. So I know you guys know we should do what? Yep, we will multiply. And I know you guys are good at your facts. You've been practicing, right? And so 8 times 6 would be what? Yep, 48. Good, $48. Then on letter B, it says this year, Nikki grew 5 pumpkins, painted them, sold them at $9 each. So what was the amount earned? So just like we did before, we're gonna take, and it doesn't matter which number you put first. We can do $9 times 5, that's fine. So I know you guys all know your 5s really well. 9 times 5 is, yep, 45. $45. So then letter C wants us to compare the amounts, like to see like how much more they made one year than the other. So last year was 48, this year was 45. Which was greater? Last year or this year? Right, last year. Now how are we gonna find out how much more? What are we gonna do? Yep, we're gonna subtract. So remember, when you subtract, you always put the bigger number on top. So we've got 48 minus 45. 8 minus 5 is 3. And 4 minus 4 is 0. We put our dollar sign, and notice it was $3 more last year. So last year was more. Last year, $3 more. Kind of ran out of room. All right. And so then on number 2, so Carrie said that an orchard needs to charge more for a bushel of apples if there is a shortage. Do you agree? So that means that the amount of apples goes down. So do you think the price should go up? Yes, you're exactly right. Okay? And so, yes. So when supply goes down, and we're gonna put an arrow, goes down, then the cost goes up. Okay. And like a real world example we can see right now is at the gas station, because like right now we're all sheltering in place, we gotta stay home, we're not driving as much. So there's a lot more gas available now because people aren't driving as much. And so they have a surplus of gas, and so guess what? So since there's a lot of gas, the price is going down. But like in the summer, when a lot of people are traveling, hopefully we can travel in the summer, more people are using the gas, okay? So the supply is going down, so the cost is going up because we're gonna need it more. So that's like goes along with what's called supply and demand. And so number 3, the relationship between shortage of a resource and cost of a resource, cost of a good made from the resource. So like let's say that there's a shortage of apples, and so the price of apples goes up. So what do you think is going to happen to the cost of apple juice? What do you think it's going to cost, and how much it's going to cost of applesauce? Right, it's going to go up. And so if there's a shortage of a resource, the items made from that resource are going to go up. All right, so when there's a shortage, so when there's a shortage, the price of the good goes up. price of the goods. Price of goods, I'm trying to make it short, goes up. Okay. And which makes sense, doesn't it? You know, because if the price of the item is going to go up, it's going to go up, and it just happens all the time. All right, so this is our guided practice. So don't forget, you got your independent practice on the back or the next page. Problem solving, do the one with the star, plus one more, maybe all of them. All right, and we will see you tomorrow for 16-6. See you soon. Bye-bye.